Good afternoon. It's Friday, May 8th. This is Gary Pace, Public Health Officer for Lake County, and this is the coronavirus update. So California now has 63,000 cases with 2,560 deaths. Sonoma County now has 292 cases. Lake is stable at 8 cases. So the 8th case now is doing fine, has gotten off isolation. They've been tested a couple times. Both follow-up tests are negative. The precautions that the jail put in place early on about limiting visitation and other ways of protecting the jail from getting infection in there seems to have helped prevent the spread of the coronavirus throughout the jail. And the jail officials and also the public health staff have been working hard to track all the contacts, do testing of everybody, and all the tests are coming back negative at this point. So we're very happy to see that there wasn't an outbreak in the local jail, and we're appreciative of all the people that were working hard on that. So the thing that's happening now is the governor's orders came out today, and the Lake County health orders are in alignment with the state orders at this point. So the governor is now allowing us to move into phase 2, which means that we're moving into a whole new category of allowing low-risk businesses to start operating. The first step of this is going to be allowing low-risk retail stores to open for phone and online ordering and then curbside pickup. This can expand over time when a plan's in place, and we're working on that plan now. The shelter-in-place orders remain in place. That hasn't changed. There's no group gatherings. There's no non-essential travel. We are also, per the governor's orders, we're removing the restrictions on lake activity and other waterways in the county. So boating and other things can occur now as recreation, as long as social distancing is maintained and the proper disinfection is carried on. Again, out-of-area travel is not allowed, and people should be sheltering in place except for these sort of recreational activities. The vulnerable population, we really encourage them to stay safe now. With more activity coming, with more people outside, there's going to be much more risk of the virus getting in the area and transmitting around. So if you're an elderly person or in the groups where there's underlying medical conditions, we strongly encourage you to take precautions, stay home, and stay safe. And everybody else should maintain social distancing, wear facial coverings when they're out in public, and keep up with all the disinfection and hand washing that we've been talking about for a long time. I'm expecting a surge to probably happen in a couple weeks now, and hopefully we're opening it up slowly and the surge will be small and manageable. I think it will be that way if people do the right thing, maintain their social distancing, don't do a lot of out-of-area travel. I suspect this should be a manageable situation, but I won't be surprised at all if the number of cases rise. Now, if they rise too fast, or if people are just not sticking by the rules and are grouping up in groups together or having big parties outside, we're going to have to rethink this. Certainly, it's going to slow down our ability to accelerate the opening of the businesses if you do that. And it's probably going to mean that we would end up having to clamp back down on the rules. So I really encourage you to stay safe this weekend and stick by the rules, and have a happy Mother's Day.